Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. I'm Ethan Wolf. Mr. Ewing remembers Soylent Green is people, but now people can be soil. We have the details.
And I'm Andrew Metcalf. Sea levels could rise up to 6 feet by 2100. The news is next.
Wildcat cross-country team meeting is Thursday during lunch in A122. Bring your lunch and get the inside information on the 2019 season. Interested in cross-country? Then this is your chance to get the skinny on this challenging sport. That's Thursday at lunch in A122.
Speaking of cross-country, all track and field team members and their families are invited to the 2019 end-of-season track and field banquet, Thursday at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. in the Columbia High School cafeteria. Student athletes, please bring your favorite dish, dinner, or dessert. Athletes, please bring your uniforms if you have not already turned them in. Come and eat, mingle, and get your end-of-the-season awards.
Athletes, on May 29th, get your physical and paperwork done for next year. Sports physicals will be given on May 29th in our main gym from 3 to 7 p.m. for only $20. This is a flat rate, no insurance needed, and 100% of the fees go back to Nampa's sports medicine program.
Today's activities, check with the coach.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile is your first impression. Make yours a great one and see Dr. Keller today. Today's weather will have a high of 64 and a low of 47, and tomorrow will have a high of 70 and a low of 49. Back to you, Drew.
The governor of the state of Washington signed a bill into law on Tuesday that allows the composting of human bodies as an alternative to burials and cremations. The Evergreen State is the first state to approve the measure after an earlier trial study that involved 6 backers who agreed to the organic reduction. The results were positive and the soil smelled like soil and nothing else. Licensed facilities in the state will offer a natural organic reduction. The body is mixed with some substances like wood chips into about 2 wheelbarrows worth of soil in a span of several weeks. Loved ones are allowed to keep the soil and spread it, just as you might with ashes of someone who has been cremated, or even use it to plant vegetables or a tree.
Global sea levels could rise more than 2 meters by the end of the century if emissions continue unchecked, swamping major cities such as New York and Shanghai and displacing up to 187 million people. A new study warns. The study, which was released on Monday, says sea levels may rise much faster than previously estimated due to the accelerating melting of ice sheets in both Greenland and Antarctica. The international researchers predict that the worst-case scenario under which global temperatures increase by 9 degrees Fahrenheit by 2100, sea levels could rise more than 2 meters in the same period, double the upper limit outlined by the UN Climate Science Panel's last major report.
The SAT word of the day is gullible, which means easily cheated or fooled. You could use it like this. Students often mistakenly assume teachers are gullible and say they are going to the restroom when they are not. That's the news. Thanks for watching, and remember, live the Wildcat way.